Hi everybody, Robert Comrade here again. I'm still at the VA hospital. Delayed a little bit, waiting on medication to be filled, but this is a very interesting place here in the hospital. It's filled with wartime memorabilia, but let's take a look. And I got to turn the camera sideways so I can get a good angle at this stuff. Okay, and guys, I'm not really familiar with what's in here. These cases, but let's take a look. This is Unsung Heroes. I served Uncle Sam in World War II. Some photos, and like I said, some memorabilia. Nice, very nice uniform with ribbons, and a soldier named Harris. Okay, and he is a major. You see the leaf, and there's a gold one and a silver one. I forget the meanings of both. And making you turn your heads again. Stand it back up so you can see these things. This is a let's see, who is this mannequin? Wow, it's just a nurse that served veterans or active duty military, probably in the war. Wow, look at this case here. Saddle, pistol. Wow, look at that thing, man. And bugle? No, not bugle. French horn? I don't know. This is Civil Warish. Confederacy and the Union. Wow, really cool. All right, let's sit on down here. This says World War I and has some interesting things in it. Let's take a closer look. All right, Veterans World War I, and this up here is Field Service Regulations. Wow. Yeah, you know, a lot of rules in war, but when you get down to it, it's kill or be killed. Let's face it. Now that is a bugle, all right. And some old tobacco back there. Can you see that? Let's get around to the side here. You can see a little better. Pouch of tobacco. Probably came in little kits. Not sure about that. I don't recognize that emblem. And of course, the U.S. Navy. Let's get a good look at the insignia and rank. I don't know what this rank is. I don't know Navy ranks, ensigns, and that sort of thing. All right. Next we have Vietnam. Oh boy, I am a Vietnam era veteran, but I did not do any tours in country. I joined in '73. I was only 17 years old, and most troops have been pulled out by that time anyway, and so I didn't even think about going. Before I joined, I thought about it, and I didn't mind. You know, I grew up watching combat, and actually used to play Army a long time. You know, but you know, you're a kid, and you don't really know the horrors and the brutality and the senselessness of war. You know, we do a lot of crazy things when we're kids, I guess. Let's see, that's some kind of kit. Looks like a barbering kit. Let's see. The temporary military cemeteries of Okinawa. That's what that book back there says. Wow. And there's some pictures. Let me try to get in close. Probably can't see them that well. And let's say hello to this gentleman. He is immortalized in a few doctor's items. Alright. Twist your cell phone again. Look at this cat, and it is a lady mannequin. Wow. It says on her helmet, the Iron Knights, 9th Tactical something squadron. Wow, look at this, man. Look at all the pockets, man. No telling what look at these things. Let's get a side view. Zippers, and there's also a think maybe that's a colonel. I should know. All right, I should know insignias. Of course, I never got above a Spec 4. But anyway, really interesting stuff. All right, let's head on down to the next one. Let's see. This one is, it looks like it is just Army. And wow, look at those. Look at the ammunition, man. Good. Can you imagine getting hit with one of those? Look at those. It's like a rocket, man. And of course, a frag grenade, her binoculars, and here we are again with the gold, the gold insignia. Poor guy got his head cut off. And this is Barnes. Have you seen the movie Platoon? He's not a sergeant. I guess he got promoted, huh? All right, I can't be down two good guys. Oh, this is Korean War. That's what this thing says here. Korean War. Little, what do you call those? Accessory case or something. And your pistol. I'm not a gun person, guys. If you've watched my video about gun control laws and gun ownership, you'll know that. And canteen. And you'd be surprised how much water that actually holds, man. It's quite amazing. And a little box back there. Another pouch. Alright, let's head on down the way here. This is nice. This is nice. United States of America, 50th anniversary of Vietnam War. Commemoration. A grateful nation thanks and honors you. Service, valor, and sacrifice. And here comes Pat. Yeah, I won't get him on the camera. Oh, it's okay. And, oh boy, Semper Fi. Proud Marines. You know, as I got older and started to use the VA healthcare system and was around a lot of veterans, I used to think, man, I should have been a Marine because, man, them dudes are smart, they're tough. They're the first ones usually to go in and take care of business. Highly trained, skilled warriors. This guy's dressed to the nines, ain't he? Wow. So let's move on over here. This mannequin looks familiar. Trying to think what it reminds me of. This is Coast Guard. Cool. Coast Guard and a little thank yous here to sign. And we'll go ahead and make a little short note here. Thank you. And I'll sign my name. Alright. And this pistol, I wondered if these were real and that they just had the trigger or firing pins removed. So this one has a red deal in front of it. So let's see what it says here. I don't have my glasses on. I'm not sure what it says. Those things say right there. But here's some battle gear. That, I am sure, is an ammunition case, container. I forget what they call them. And there's a helmet. Oh, right, we'll get down there. And some other odds and ends that troops carry with them. Wow, walkie-talkie. Communications equipment. Cool. That's what I did in the military. I was in communications. 7th Fleet News Release. Wow, there's an actual written something. This is so cool. Wow, look at that, guys. Summer, fall, 1969. Where were you in 1969? And here's just a few miscellaneous things. The United States road to war in Vietnam. That looks like some, or that is, maps of Vietnam, South Vietnam, Cambodia, and more on the road to Vietnam. This is actually how the war got started. Let's check this out just a second. Because I don't really know. I thought it started in the late 50s, late 60s. I mean, the official declaration of war probably didn't come till later. It's talking about 1945 through 54 there. And then it picks up again here, 54 through 1962, and that's when I thought it started. Let's see. Kennedy's decision. Let's see. I can get this on here. Where am I? Talking it. There it is. Kennedy's decision resulted in sending to South Vietnam the U.S. Navy's Corps with men and materials abroad. Operate them less than 2 weeks later. Helicopters flown by U.S. pilots would provide combat support in an operation west of Saigon. Wow. Alright. This is, not sure. Unisex mannequin. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Tell the truth now. Nice hat. Wow. Again, the decorations. You know, guys, I'm against war, even though I'm a veteran and served proudly. I'm against it, man. It is just such primitive human behavior. I mean, I really have a hard time understanding it now in these modern times. I don't understand it, but, you know, and look at the decorations, the uniforms, and it's really strange, man. And, nice, and boy, look at these polished boots. Those shoes are cool. Alright, this is more, this is Riverine, or, I guess, Riverine operations in Vietnam. Or never heard of it. There's a rather sad picture, and some more from this Riverine operations. Some choppers. That's what I worked on. I told you it was in communications, and my MOS, they call it, was 35K20, which was intercommunication systems specialist, which meant I repaired wiring and I troubleshot navigation equipment and radio equipment, antennas and so forth. This looks like modern, maybe Gulf War. I don't know. It's saying Vietnam, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we had this digital camouflage pattern back then. I don't know. Doesn't look as daunting as some of the other soldiers, combat soldier, because maybe it's the hat and the unisex mannequin. I wonder if, you know, with the feminazis and stuff, if they bitched about mannequins that they didn't think were right. Like, hey, why don't you have a woman mannequin wearing that? So, you know, some wise old soul came up with the idea to make a unisex looking mannequin. I missed a little bit here. I'm gonna spend a little time here because I told you I was gonna make my video short. Oh, okay. Here's an interesting thing. Let's get up closer and run down. I'm not gonna say what they are, but you veterans may recognize your patch. And that's sort of like mine. Mine is a lightning bolt with just a little dash on it because I was attached to the 25th Infantry. Here's some more. Let's see, where's the lightning bolt? I don't see it. Oh well. I'm sure the 25th was in Vietnam and that they're still active. Positive of that. But I hope you guys recognize some of this. I hope I don't bring back any bad memories, because this is a nice message on the sticker. A grateful nation thanks and honors you. Vietnam veterans and families. I like that. I'm tempted to. But I won't. Alright, okay, let's head on down here. We got her, it, whatever it was. Alright, we're just about to the end. This is, looks like more Vietnam era. Oh no, this is Persian Gulf. Check this out if you can read it. Doggone it. When I've walked through here before, I wondered if these glass cases are secure. With the, it says Persian Gulf War. There's some different camouflage patterns. There's a helmet with that new pattern on it, and there's a some sort of patch. Operation Desert Storm. Okay, that's it. And let's run on down here right quick. And I think that's a guy. Alright, but he doesn't have any bottom half, so how can we really know? And there is an M16. Love M16s. Man, I don't like guns, but if I ever had to be in a combat, what on earth is that? Wow, I don't even know what that is. But if I had to be in a combat situation, I would want an M16. Because they're light, almost zero kickback. Very accurate once you sight them in. And there is, of course, a meal ready to eat. So, alright, one more, guys. Let's see what this is. It says U.S. attack. Oh, 9/11. World Trade Center collapses. Look at this paper, man. Get the top up here. I can see it better. That looks like an actual real paper. I'm sure it is. Wow. Tuesday, September 11th, 2001. Wow. You know, I used to have a paper that had the that headline in Houston, but I lost it. Like I've lost everything several times. And there they are. Before those evil bastards took them down. Turn it up again because it'd be a better angle. There's another little model of it. And some people after the attacks showing the world that we are not daunted and that we will find whoever did this and we will mess your world up. Alright, let's see. In memory of Donna Cadell, RN. Wow, she must have had a great impact on people after 911, helping them out. Look at this cool thing. Is that cool or what, guys? Huh. Man, I bet that's handmade. Another little interesting thing in there. And last but not least, here's another uniform. And look how decorated. This is looks like staff sergeant with the double bars underneath and years of service. I think each one of those hashes either represents 4 or 5 years. I apologize, guys, for forgetting all this crap. And then there's a sword, which is, it's probably real, although it may just be a handle there. So, because you got some, there are crazy veterans too. There's other crazy folks there. Okay, and of course a running documentary type video, and she is in front of the Temple VA here. You can see the flags back there. And the decorations. Alright, guys. Appreciate you tagging along with me. Very interesting stuff. And like I said, I'm very proud to have served my country and would do it again if called on. And after 9/11, my God, I was 40, mid-40s. I wanted to go, but I was too old. And unless I was going to be in some sort of support service capacity, like truck driving or something like that, because that was an intense attack, an intense search, and it required the physical capabilities of much younger men and the up-to-date training that they have. So, all right, guys, thanks for tagging along with me, and I will give you one last long look when this beautiful lady passes by, and I'll show you the other end of the hallway. Alright, guys, we will see you later, and please subscribe, alright, or comment or something, or share, alright, if you like this. Share it with a veteran, alright. Alright, guys, later on.